Welcome you on the show, 360 Sport on Trust TV. I'm Adeni Ajishafe. Time to take you around the world of sport. We just saw there Jose Mourinho right now. They have actually parted ways with AS Roma. That's breaking news. We just brought to you there. AS Roma and Jose Mourinho no longer together. The marriage is over. Let's see what the special one will be doing. Will he be moving to another club or a country this time around? But he tried with AS Roma. He was able to at least win them some things. Good one for Roma. Good one for Jose Mourinho. Parting ways right now. LA Money breaking news there. But right now in the studio with me is usual suspects. Peters, good to have you.
Good morning, Adeni. It's my pleasure being here and compliment of the season.
Same to you. Okay, maybe let me forgive Chelsea now.
What have you done?
No, let me just forgive Chelsea for now. It's AFCON. AFCON is in the air.
AFCON is in the air now. Let the spirit of AFCON continues.
A good one there. Well, we just broke to you there that news that Jose Mourinho has right now separated with his club. He's now a former club. Jose Mourinho, former Chelsea coach, also with Real Madrid, Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur, now parted way with AS Roma. News just broke out from AS Roma handle there. Well, right now, let's come back home. Let's talk about our own. Well, AFCON is ongoing, but before we talk about AFCON, let's talk about another set of Nigerians. They, as we speak right now, they have traveled to Egypt, in Cairo precisely. Well, Golden Arrows, they call them Golden Arrows, the Nigerian men's handball team, the national team for men. As we speak right now, they left Nigeria yesterday to travel straight down to Egypt. They'll be playing the AFCON. Their own AFCON is called Africa Men Handball Nations Cup, and they'll be playing in Egypt there alongside Angola, Kenya, and Tunisia in our group. The good thing is that at least we were there to meet with them. If you look at the attention the Eagles are getting in Côte d'Ivoire, the same thing these guys are also going to do in Egypt. Well, we spoke with the coach and also two of the players, the captain and also a goalkeeper, who right now actually they spoke with us briefly before they departed to Egypt.
We have a very very young team. We're trying to groom the under 18 and 21 for the next Nations Cup. Things didn't work out the way it's supposed to work out. We have to take up some of the old players. The team is very young. And sometimes youthfulness might help us do better things. It might work against us too. So it's a two-way thing. But we'll go down. I work with them for a week now. I think they have good prospects, but we'll see how the thing goes. If we are good enough with Angola, we're scared to. If we're not big about Angola, Tunisia is very strong team, like difficult for us. But we'll do what we can, despite their age, to see what we can get out of it. I spoke to the individualist, my role as a coach. Like I said, the best part of the job coach is to invite them to camp. The most difficult part is to tell them to go home. It's difficult. I may understand why we're not taking them this time. The door is not closed for anybody. There are those we had before. Abbas was here last time, he didn't make it. This time made it. Life is like that. It's a difficult choice. You have to choose for some strategic, tactical reasons. So my left behind some people that people think they're good, but the project we have in place can they play with us? Now we can make it exactly.
We came in, we were 23 in camp. They started with 3 men decamping, we left with 20. They decamped 4, so we're going to 16. And with the preparation and the training and everything, I say yes, the team is set for Nations Cup in Cairo, Egypt.
Camped for a while now, trying to put some place things to see make a good performance in Cairo. We're going to do our best. If we can qualify, it's fine, but we'll do our best with a little training and all that we'll put in place. I guess we'll come up with something.
What is good for the goose is actually good for the gander, as they say in English. What's right now? A lot of Nigerians don't even know that we have another set of players playing in AFCON for handball in Egypt. They'll be starting tomorrow in their first game, and that's why we actually had to go extra mile to get attention concerning that particular team. Already they are in Egypt, and we just hope that they will do well over there in that competition. Golden Arrows.
Okay, I think it's high time we try and deviate a bit from the Super Eagles. So we have 2 AFCON going on. The one is for the handball, one is for the football. But unfortunately, I don't want to say the god of soccer has not been smiling at us in Nigeria, take it or leave it. So I think it's high time for us to have something to compensate ourselves. And if you listen to the coach, if you listen to the captain and the goalkeeper, they spoke with confidence that they are going there. They have a plan that they are going there for something. So this is something that I think we really need to try as much as possible to give attention to. I think it's high time we put all the sporting activities in Nigeria into a basket, and let's apportion a percentage to each of these sporting activities. Not what we have currently, that almost 80% or 90% focus is on Super Eagles alone, if not because of this great work that you did by bringing it to the attention of public that AFCON handball is ongoing. A lot of Nigerians, a lot of people doesn't even know that there's AFCON for handball also.
And
so
we have a team that traveled yesterday.
Yesterday also. So I think it's a very good one. And they too, they deserve the attention, they deserve the recognition they are getting. Since your super chicken, they're not laying the right eggs again. So let's go to the golden arrows. They're going to go there and
arrow them all
and do the right thing.
Well, we've been talking concerning the Nigerian team to the handball Nations Cup that is taking place in Egypt. Well, we were there to at least see them as they were about to leave at the stadium to the airport at that time. Well, just wish them all the best as they prosecute their game against Angola, Tunisia, and also Kenya. Talking about Nigerian men handball team, the national team already in Egypt for the AFCON of handball. All right, now let's talk about football. Away from that particular story that has to do with handball, let's talk football now. Congrats to Lionel Messi. Messi and also Bomati Aitana wins men's, women's player of the year. FIFA Best Award, or Best FIFA Award, as you want to call it, for Messi. Well, really, if you want to look at the time frame for that award, you really see that he deserves to win it because of the time frame they've actually put there. But really, looking at another winner, that's Bomati. She did well for Spain at the World Cup. Both of them won the World Cup, and right now they also won the best FIFA player for 2023. Good one for the two.
Yeah, good one for them. Though there's been a lot of controversy concerning the Messi winning. It's probably because of the pattern of votes, and the three finalists, that's Messi, Haaland, and Mbappe. Both Messi and Haaland, they got the same point, 48 points. Mbappe got 35 points. However, when they now look into the vote of the national team coaches, Messi scored 5 points ahead of Haaland. And if people look at it critically, and I agree with those that believe Haaland deserves it, because Haaland won every trophy available between December 19th and August 20th. That's the time frame for the award, because they have to do that because of the World Cup that was held in Qatar. And to be honest with you, any year that you have a World Cup ongoing and you have a player that really stand out, a captain that supported his team, motivated his team, and performed optimally for them to win the World Cup, you cannot neglect that side. That is the only angle that Messi, I can say, he deserves it. A lot of people look at it that it's a consolation. He's 36 years old already. They want to use that one. No, I don't think it's a consolation. He really deserved it because of his performance during the World Cup. He won it in 2019. He won it in 2022. So this is the third time that is winning the FIFA award, and the first time a player will be winning it 3 times. Also, he made another record as the first MLS player that will win the award while still playing. He has won Ballon d'Or 8 times. He has won FIFA Player of the Year 3 times. So I think it's high time for him to just stay in Miami, stay in New York, stay in USA,
and
enjoy his money. He has nothing to prove to anybody again. And I think the issue of who is the greatest GOAT between him and Cristiano Ronaldo has been laid to rest. Finally, based on the achievement of what they both won. Messi has won World Cup. Ronaldo didn't win the World Cup, and he cannot win the World Cup again. Messi has won FIFA Player of the Year 3 times. Messi has won Ballon d'Or 8 times. All this record, these are the statistics that you use to show that who is the greatest greatest player of all time. So as far as I'm concerned, I give it to Messi. He has won it. He has deserved it. We should not be looking at between Mbappe, Haaland, and the likes of Bellingham that are coming up to see who are going where they're going to take the competition to the way we had it between Messi and Ronaldo.
And I can tell you that a lot of Ronaldo fans would not agree with this. They will always want to say that, yes, Ronaldo is also their own GOAT. Well, that particular argument will continue forever because the fans that follow both of them seems not to be resting at all. We'll be talking concerning Lionel Messi winning the best FIFA player of the year and also Bomarchi of Spain. But right now, let's quickly look at the men and women FIFA player of the year, right? Best 11 for men and also best 11 for women. Let's have it. FIFA best 11 there for both male and female. Well, good one for Lionel Messi and Bomarchi. But on Messi, let's look at that particular record set by Lionel Messi. He has really done well for himself when it comes to football. You can't take anything away from the Argentine. He has done well. Let's have it. Lionel Messi, looking at the record of all that he has actually won in football so far as a Ballon d'Or or FIFA Player of the Year. As you mentioned 8. He actually won 8 Ballon d'Or awards. Most European Golden Shoe awards 6. Most FIFA World 11 appearances 17 times. Most FIFA Best Player Men's Player Award 3 times. Most FIFA World Cup Golden Ball Award 2. Maybe this is answer to the question that we asked by a lot of people.
Yeah, just like you rightly mentioned, the debate about the greatest of all time between Messi
and Ronaldo Cristiano
will go a long way. But the truth is there. You argue with facts and figures and statistics.
And this facts.
This is facts. It is there for you. Now, how many times has Cristiano Ronaldo won Ballon d'Or? That's the first question. How many times has he won the FIFA Best Player of the Year? How many times has he won the World Cup? Even let's go to the Champions League and whatever. How many times has he won it? I'm not saying he's not a fantastic player. It's a very, very fantastic and a great player. But you have good, better, best. It's like comparing your team, Arsenal, with Chelsea, for example. Now, how do you do the statistic? You look at the number of trophies that they've both won. Who has won Champions League? Who has won FA Cup? Who has won Premier League? Who has won it last? These are the facts that you need to, just hold on. These are the facts that you need to bring on board. So it's just like the same thing we're talking about Messi here. He has won everything. Cristiano Ronaldo fans, they just have to take the humble pile and accept the fact that as far as this is concerned, give it to Messi is the greatest of all time. Maybe next time when you're doing your presentation, you should just come a slide. Let's compare and contrast what Ronaldo has achieved and what Messi has achieved. From there, we can do a balanced judgment. But what you display here are the record that Lionel Messi broke, right? So that means if Ronaldo has done better, we won't have Messi winning all this. Give and take. Messi is the best.
Well, actually, I didn't want to say anything before, but immediately you brought the issue of Arsenal and Chelsea.
It's just a comparison. It's a comparison.
I know.
It's about analysis.
Let me just borrow Nigeria English there, our own parlance. I was jejely, I was sitting down. I wasn't ready to fight concerning club side. We're talking about Messi, but you brought in Arsenal and Chelsea. Believe you me, you have just actually opened one big bees.
I know how hurtful it is when you tell people the facts or the reality. I know it's very hurting, but it's the reality.
No, I have nothing against Lionel Messi, but immediately you touch on Arsenal. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, now let's take that one for like a minute. Has Arsenal ever won Champions League? No, it's a question.
Who?
You are alive. Arsenal, have you ever won Champions League?
Chelsea, where are they now?
It's not about
where is Chelsea now?
No, they are currently on ninth position, but where about you? Where are you now? You're on 4th position.
Oh my goodness.
And the season is still ongoing.
Okay, let's keep that. Another day, we open phone line one day, and then let's see what happens with Chelsea and Arsenal fans out there. Just to throw some banter in the studio with Olawale Peters. We've been talking sport on the show, 360 Sport, on Trust TV, talking about Lionel Messi winning Best FIFA Player of the Year alongside Bermati. Well, others also did well there. The likes of Wigman, Guardiola win Coach of the Year for both men and women, and also not forgetting Ederson win Goalkeeper of the Year, Mary Epps winning the Goalkeeper of the Year for women. A lot of others there. Good one for Brazilian team winning the FIFA Fair Play Award there. Congrats to all the winners. Hopefully, we start from next season. At least we have a new, fresh winner at least between Mbappe, Haaland, talk about Bellingham, or even don't forget Osimhen is also there. Who knows? It could be among the contenders this time around. But right now, let's leave World FIFA Best Player Award. Let's cross to AFCON, straight down to Cote d'Ivoire, where we talk about matches that were played yesterday. Let's look at that story. Defending champion, talking about Teranga Lions, Senegal, they roar. Yes, they show their class. Why they actually defending champion? Let's look at that story. Defending champion Teranga Lions soar, roar to victory in AFCON opener. Well, looking at that particular story there. Well, from the way it is for Senegal, they show their class. They were able to win their game 3-0, silencing the enemy.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. That's the result of preparation, commitment, dedication, and people that really know what they are really doing. So I see them going far in this competition also. And they came with a warning to other African nations, country playing at the AFCON that we're here to defend our competition. I mean, we're here to defend our trophy. We're not here to play, and that is a resounding 3-0. And it's more like a flawless victory. And if you look at all the goals, it's something that they planned for. It's something that they play square play. It's not something that it's an error from a defender or something. No. It's something that they really work for. So I think I'm very happy with what I saw yesterday, and between the Senegalese team, they did very well. Let's see how it goes, but sincerely, they are team to beat.
A team to beat right now, talking about AFCON. Well, let's look at the other result. Talking about the AFCON Day 3 result, Group C. We have the AFCON Day 3 result there. Talking about games that were played also yesterday. Well, a lot of games were played. At least let's look at the result there. But while we're waiting for the result to come on air, you look at this AFCON. This AFCON 2023 seems to be the kind of one that Giants are really struggling.
Okay, I hope you are not giving yourself a consolation that Super Eagles.
I don't want to talk about Super Eagles.
No.
We saw other teams. Ghana, they lost against Cape Verde.
If you look at
Cameroon,
if you look at Ghana's trajectory for the past 3 or 4 Nations Cup, they've been struggling. Okay, they've been struggling.
Before you talk there, let's quickly look at this result there. We know that we talked about Senegal earlier, defeating Gambia, their neighbor, Guinea, Camara scoring those 3 goals. Cameroon 1, Guinea 1. Bayo and Magri scoring for both Cameroon and Guinea. The 3 results for in Group D. You have Algeria against Angola, also ended 1-0 draw there. Bonaire and Paciencia scoring the penalty to at least get one back for Angola. The Belangas Negras of Angola were able to play 1-0 draw against Algeria, Desax Forces, or they call it the Phoenix Forces. For Cameroon, the fought Indomitable Lions. They could not dominate Guinea, who fought hard to actually rescue. In fact, they scored first. Bayo getting the first goal for Guinea before Cameroon fought hard to get one to equalize that particular game. You look at this result, and if we check the other ones too, only Senegal and Cote d'Ivoire have shown their class that yes, we are here to do something.
Okay, yeah, I agree with you. If you watch Cape Verde, if you watch their match, you'll see that it's an improvement from their last competition when they came in. So that shows that there's no minor when it comes to football in Africa again. Look at Nigeria and Equitorial Guinea. We're talking about a population of 230 million and 1.6 million. We're talking about Cape Verde, that they are just 568,000 in terms of population. They're not up to Lugbe, their population. And they are able to assemble a good team of 11 players that have been consistent. So that is what is missing. Consistency is missing in Super Eagles. So I think this AFCON, there will be a lot of surprises. But take it or leave it, it will get to that stage, quarter-final or semi-final, when the real owner of the AFCON will come to play. But for now, it's still everybody's game. If you look at the Egypt match also, very, very, very interesting. But they too, the drill. So let's see what happens. What will really determine a team that will go far is your improvement game by game. Your next match should be better than your last match. So let's wait and see what will happen in the round of second match, which will start by tomorrow, I guess. So from there, we can now be able to determine who will go far and who will not go far. But for now, there's nobody that you can just look at and say that, no, come on, I'm going to take you out of it. You see a lot of surprises, a lot of teams, a lot of countries that you thought they would get to quarterfinal or semi-final, they may not even make it out of their group stages, including Nigeria, including Ghana, even including Cameroon. They have to sit very, very tight.
Well, Tunisia will be playing against Namibia, Mali, South Africa. Although we'll be looking at that later in our subsequent edition. But right now, let's quickly look at Super Eagles. Did better than us, according to Equitorial Guinea. We suffered against them. That was the story. But now, in the contrast to that particular one, we suffered against Nigeria. Equitorial Guinea said that. But let's listen to what Nigeria said quickly. Nigeria also reacted concerning that game against Equitorial Guinea.
I know Nigeria will never win. Because, you know, these days now, the Eagles have been playing, the way they are playing the match, the formation and everything, it's not going well. It's not going freely like before, like back before. And the other match we're having with Côte d'Ivoire, to be honest with you, I don't think we can make it. Because, you know, the foundation and the stand we had now, things are not proper. And it's not giving us hope that we're going to beat them.
I was not really happy about it because we have a lot of opportunities and we miss it. But I was expecting more about that match.
Firstly, I'm not happy with the match that we just played with Equitorial Guinea. Look at what they play us and look at what we are playing. We are not playing as if we want to win the match. We are playing as if we are there to support them. You understand? We are there to support them. Let's go for a trophy. Even though we cannot get the trophy, although I know that we are not going for a trophy, but let's go far. Let's move to the next stage of this. And now we are playing the next game. And look at what happened for this first game that happened. We are not moving. We are not moving. Let's move forward. We have already supported them at home and abroad. All over, we are supporting them. And we are doing our best. And they are not doing what we are expecting them to do. We need them to do more of that. I'm seriously bitter. I'm angry with the match they just played. Look at what the coach did. He expected much player and he selected few players.
A big more their reactions from Nigerian concerning that game. Wasn't the contrast going against Equatorial Guinea? Maybe they were actually playing on us.
Okay, I think they are playing a mind game, and that's the truth. I didn't agree with the defender that they really suffered. They did not. And what the end justified the means? What was the end result? 1-1. Is that what we are looking out for? That's not what we are looking out for.
And we saw the reaction of Nigerians there.
That's the reaction of 90% of Nigerians that watched the match on that very day. So we don't. Now, our formation has been 4-4-2. That is Nigerian tradition formation, not 4-3-3. We don't even have the midfielders that can do it. From the lineup on that day, when I saw it, I was like, I've said it times to that number in the studio. We don't have a coach. And unfortunately, it's proving me right. We don't need to go with the formation of 4-3-3. We don't have any creative midfielder among those that is only Sadiq Umar, but I think that, okay, probably because of the injury, he's not in the team. But apart from that, Alex Iwobi is not a creative midfielder. We don't have a ball jogger. We don't have a ball distributor. So that is the problem we are really having. People are blaming Osimhen. If you have played football before and you are calling yourself a striker and you're always coming back to support the midfielder, to support the defender, and you still have to run up also to get the goal, it's not going to be easy. The best formation that will have fit Osimhen is to play 4-2-3-1. Let's have 4 defenders, 2 defensive midfielders, 3 attacking midfielders, and leave Osimhen up front there. It's a box line. Let him be staying inside that box, not for him to be tracking back and tracking in. Come on, it's not easy. So I'm not going to put the blame on him. I'm putting the blame on the coach. And from the fan that reacted, I only pity that Man U fan, because on that same day, his club, he drew 2-2. So it's not a good day for Manchester.
Well, anyway, seriously, always very juicy, but sure, we just have to go now. Time is up. Really very interesting. Nigerians reacted. We saw a lot of clips there talking about Golden Arrow, wishing them there over there in Egypt as they prosecute their games against Angola, Tunisia, and Kenya. And for Eagles, let's see what they do on Thursday. Will they fly or not? They will answer that question with their feet on Thursday. Thank you so much, Olale Peters.
Thank you so much, Adeni, and it's my pleasure being here. And on Thursday, the best we can get is a draw.
Let's see how it goes there. Well, we just have to hope for Eagles there. I'm Adeni Ajisha. Sport is always business and fitness. Thanks for watching.